Hi everyone, it's Jill Celeste from the Celestial Marketing Academy, where I teach purpose-driven entrepreneurs all they need to know about marketing so they can become the director of marketing for their business. I don't know about you, but I have a perfectionist streak that's like a mile wide. And I've gotten better at letting go of perfectionism, but honestly, it still stifles me. Let me give you an example. I am working on my second book, and it really should be further along than it is. But perfectionism is getting me, specifically finding the perfect time to work on my book every day. I initially had set a goal to work on my book for an hour a day, and I wasn't getting it done because there wasn't this perfect time to start an hour worth of work. So then I reduced it to 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm able to do the writing every day, but I'm still feeling paralyzed because it's not the perfect amount of time. It's only 15 minutes. So as a spiritual person, I have some practices that I do to get my creative juices flowing. And every Sunday I do two things. And both of these things this past Sunday were clear signs to me about perfectionism, and I wanted to share them with you. So the first thing I do is I have some fun with Doreen Virtue, and I use her Archangel Gabriel tarot cards, or oracle cards rather, and these are fun. You don't have to believe in everything if you don't want to, but I think they're very inspirational. So I asked the question, will I ever finish my book? And then I pulled 3 cards. Now the card that I pull that's in the middle indicates to me what I need to do now to answer my question. So the card I pulled, that was the number 2 card, was perfectionism. So let me read to you a little bit about what that means for me. So perfectionism is defined as you were receiving this card because of a tendency that could block your creative flow. Your spiritual mind is one with the mind of the infinitely creative creator. Therefore, your inspired creativity is divinely perfect in spiritual truth. An earthly truth is that all physical forms of creativity could be improved. However, there comes a time when you must release your creation out into the world for the others to enjoy. Any fears you have about perceived imperfections will only attract attract critics, be nice if it attract clients too, as a self-fulfilling prophecy. Perfectionism can also lead to procrastination as you wait for the perfect moment to begin your creative work. You may be delaying until more time, inspiration, confidence, or other conditions arise. The truth is that now is the perfect time for you to begin, even if you're taking small daily steps toward the fruition of your dream. Oh, well, that was my sign right there, right? It just kind of confirms that I need to let go of perfectionism and that what I'm doing 15 minutes a day is effective. Cool. The second thing I do is The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. If you're not familiar with this book, it allows creative people to sort of unblock, to get more projects going. And I'm in week 7, which is about recovering a sense of connection. And I'm not even 1 page into my reading, and lo and behold, what do I see again? A whole section on perfectionism. Okay, I'm getting it. So let me just read to you a few highlighted sentences that really resonated with me. Perfectionism is a refusal to let yourself move ahead. It is a loop, an obsessive, debilitating, closed system that causes you to get stuck in the details of what you are writing or painting or making and to lose sight of the whole. These sentences really resonate with me. For the perfectionist, there are no first drafts, rough sketches, warm-up exercises. Every draft is meant to be final, perfect, set in stone. Midway through a project, the perfectionist decides to read it all over again, outline it, and see where it's going. So here's the takeaway. At a certain point, you have to let go and call it done. This is a normal part of creativity, letting go. We always do the best that we can by the light we have to see by. So these were big signs for me to let go of my perfectionism. And you may be thinking, well, that's great, Jill. What does this have to do with me and my marketing and my business? And I believe it has everything to do with it. And here's why. I know so many entrepreneurs who are paralyzed by their perfection as it relates to their marketing. Maybe they don't order that business card because the design's not perfect, or they don't go to a networking meeting because their elevator speech isn't perfect, or maybe they don't shoot a video because they don't look perfect, or it's not filmed perfectly. Look, I've already made a couple bumbles on this video. I'm still shooting it and going to release it. But for a paralyzed entrepreneur, someone who's perfection paralyzed, they can't do it. They can't get past it. And I'm here to tell you that there's no such thing as perfection. Everything is imperfect. What we need to adopt as entrepreneurs is this is good enough attitude. This is a good enough mindset, and release our items into the world. That is how we attract clients. That is how we make money. That is how we share our gifts. Not by perfection. When we hide behind our perfection, nothing gets done. But when we release it and we say, this is good enough, that's what brings us the results we're looking for. So I'm taking a stand for you. I want you to let go of perfectionism because it's going to kill your business. Honestly, if you don't let things go into the world, it will kill your business. Please embrace a philosophy that you're moving forward imperfectly. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at all your marketing. Think about tasks or activities that you would love to do, but are been paralyzed to do it because of perfectionism. Maybe something you've started and you didn't complete because of perfectionism, whatever the case may be. Find those activities and move forward. Let them go. Get them out into the world, because that's going to get you the results you're looking for. Let me know what those activities are in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. And I hope this video has inspired you as much as these messages have inspired me. And if you need additional inspiration or marketing advice, come on over to my website at jillceleste.com. Check out my programs, including information about the Celestial Marketing Academy. I would love to serve you. So until next time, here's to your marketing success, and I'll talk to you soon.